Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content we're going to talk about BTC. We're going to take a look at BTC on a 6-hour basis mainly. We're also going to talk about the hourly basis, right? And all that good stuff as we basically are struggling to break above our 41k resistance. We're going to be dropping down lower to 36.6 or even down to 34.2 and so on, right? So we're going to take a look at all of that good stuff, right? So if you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit the likes, don't forget to join the public Telegram group, link in the description. You can also subscribe to the channel to get these short-term video updates and macro updates, right? So now let's dive into the 6-hour first, because the 6-hour time frame is it is kind of interesting right now. As we basically discussed previously, we're gonna get some tough rejections, right? Just about the 6-hour 21 EMA. As you can see, like from right there, right, to May 24th, right, took like nearly over 36 hours to break above the 6-hour 21 EMA, and we basically not even like getting a clean breakout right now. Okay, so are we going to be able to get a support at the 21 EMA again, since like the 21 EMA was our previous resistance? That's going to be interesting because we're going to take a look at it on the lower degree. The lower degree seems like we're making a small impulsive waves, right here. It could be a an impulsive wave to the downside before the next leg up to the upside. But when we go back to the 6-hour time frame, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like the MACD wants to basically let price drop that dip right here. Okay, so could we drop lower down to a 36.5? Yes, we can drop down to 36.5, but it could be very impulsive, right? So it means like even if we drop down here, MACD is not going to get like enough time to basically cross bearish, which is going to be a good sign for the bulls as long as MACD is positive, right? It doesn't matter how low the price is going to be, right? As long as we can stay positive on our MACD. That's what we've been looking for when BTC was dropping in this range, right? We said our MACD, it is still positive even though we're basically dropping, so it means like we still got a potential momentum to the upside, right? So right now we back down to the 211 EMA just about like 38.4, right? So 38.4, it is short-term support right here, short-term resistance just about like a 41k, and short-term support to look for 36.6. okay, it could break the lows right here, but just keep an eye on basically 36.6 in order to basically get the flat correction right here. Okay, that's going to be a bullish pattern. We talked about it in my previous update. We said keep an eye on BTC correcting right here. We could get the flat correction push back up to basically 41.42, retest the mid 30k and so on right before the next leg up. However, sometimes these flat correction, they fail, right? So if we fail to get the correct structure, bulls still got like a potential better a potential reversal pattern, which is a push all the way down. Okay, we can still get this move to the downside, which is going to be a longer correction, but in terms of bullishness, the range right here still going to stay bullish. Okay, so we could just say, hey, we could potentially get the zigzag to the downside like that. Okay, instead of this flat correction right here, we could get the zigzag to the downside. All right, so something to keep in mind. So the hourly is very impulsive. The 6-hour is kind of still bullish and all that good stuff, right? So another thing we also have to keep in mind is like BTC loves to make some wedge patterns. So if we get the wedge pattern right here, let's say we do not break the support right here down to the 1 hour 100 EMA. That's why the hourly time frame is so important. We could still mess with the the wedge pattern right here, which is basically still going to take us to our 42 resistance, and after that we definitely could be looking for the move to the downside, 0.618 or even down to 0.786. Remember the 0.618 right here was initially the 0.618 of the entire move from 31.1 up to basically 39.9. okay, that was the 0.618. However, if within the next like a few hours, market turns very volatile and we basically get the wedge pattern to the upside, the 0.618 going to change up to like a 35.2. So you got to keep that in mind. So we're not sure if you're going to get the wedge pattern, but as of now, I'm giving a you know, the flat correction a better, you know, a better chance to play out than the you know, the wedge pattern, which is going to be something like that. Okay, so we just don't know. Both patterns are pretty bullish. This one could be slow, okay, going to the upside. This one just going to drop down, and if we get enough volatility, sucker could be basically pumping right back up and try to challenge 42 again. So a great range for scalpers, right? If you're a scalper, you're most likely going to like these you know, short-term volatility, right, within you know, this range of 36.5 up to basically a 40k range. So a beautiful range to be messing with. Just have to be cautious if you basically doing too much in and out. You just have to be cautious and basically pick one pattern to basically mess with, right? But as of now, once again, the 36.6 going to be the potential short-term support. All right, if we break it, we're definitely going to be looking for the 0.618. All right, overall, the entire range right here, it is still a bullish territory. Okay, the entire range right here, it is still a bullish territory, not a bear territory so far, right? All right, guys, that's all I wanted to cover for today. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the likes. Don't forget to join my public Telegram group, link in the description. I got a public Discord and premium Discord also. Both links in the description. So you know, talk to you guys later. Be safe.